Good morning, Alvern. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm joined today to my left, your right, with Shannon Irwin, senior at Alvern, and to my right, your left, Ashley Dumas, also a senior. I'm trying to come together with you and with these two to talk about an important activity piece that we're going to do at Alvern High School on Thursday, April 21st. On that day, it is our goal, as part of our core value of community and curiosity, to train everybody in our building, all students, all staff members, in hands-only CPR and the use of an AED. The reason that both these two young ladies are joining me today is because each has an individual story that has impacted them. So I'm going to first ask Shannon to talk a little bit about her experience, which was very challenging for her and her family with the outcome of a loss of her father around the Christmas vacation time. Shannon, I'm pleased that you're here. I want you to try to talk to your fellow students and staff in the building a little bit about your dad, a little bit about his experience with cardiac health, and obviously the fact that the sad news of his passing, but how you're trying to turn that sad news into something positive as a health science student at Alvern.
Well, my dad had congestive heart failure for about 12 years, so ever since I was young. He's had 2 previous heart attacks, both when I was younger, but back in December he had his 3rd major and final heart attack that finally took him. So heart disease has been a big thing that I've had to deal with my whole life, and dealing with things like heart attacks, like knowing that it could happen at any time, and it's a scary thing, but learning stuff like this and how to take care of things like that would definitely be helpful.
Shannon's dad was an Alvern graduate. Shannon's mother is also an Alvern graduate and was a classmate of my wife and I when we were at Alvern in the mid-1980s. So we're certainly sad for the loss of Shannon's dad, but trying to increase people's exposure to doing hands-only CPR and or the use of an AED, you never know when it's going to give you an opportunity to help sustain someone's life, as was the case with Ashley. This winter at a swim meet at UNH, Ashley unfortunately suffered a cardiac arrest while swimming in the pool. Ashley was taken to the pool deck by emergency providers, and on the pool deck they performed both CPR and used an AED to help bring Ashley back with us. I am thrilled that she is obviously here with us and experiencing the rest of her senior year. Ashley, given the experience, which I know you don't remember anything of, okay, how important do you think it is for our students, our staff members, to have familiarity with CPR and or how to use an AED?
I think it's very important for everyone to know at least something about CPR and how to use an AED, so that if something ever does happen to anyone in the school or in public, that they can try and help and try and save a life.
And that is really what the case is with Ashley. Ashley's life was saved, plain and simple. So for all of the people at our school, the roughly 1,500 people who come in and out of here on a daily basis, you never necessarily think it's going to happen to you, to someone you know, to someone you love. But having a level of preparation is important. On April 21st, throughout the entire block day Thursday, we are going to run training sessions in our gym. Shannon will be participating as a health science 2 student, as will all her classmates. Ashley will be participating in the training because she's a certified lifeguard in CPR and the use of the AED as well. My request for students watching this and or staff members, this training is in conjunction with the Hudson Police Department, the Hudson Fire Department, and the area news group, which brings us every week the Hudson Litchfield News. Collaboratively and together, we're going to create 50 training stations in the gym. The training will look like a combination of video aspects of training plus direct hands-on involvement. There will be mannequins set up, 50 of them in the gym that day. You're going to learn how to do chest compressions on one of those mannequins. I ask everybody, again, consistent with our core value, to understand curiosity, learn something new, take this matter seriously, because whether you come out of the training with full-fledged knowledge that you can implement or just a little bit more knowledge. For example, where are the AEDs located at Alvern? I have gone around the building in the past week and I'm asking different kids that question. You go to school here every day. Do you know where the AEDs are at Alvern? What would happen in the event that we have a student or staff emergency during the day? Part of it is asking and getting for help, calling the office, calling the nurse. We will have responders coming to you. Part of it may be you administering hands-only CPR until other people, maybe more trained, can get there. Part of it is emergency preparation and an ambulance coming to the school, knowing where the AED is so we can bring it forward. Through the difficulties of Shannon's experience with the loss of her dad, through the exhilaration, if you will, of Ashley's life being restored so she could continue her senior year with us, I ask all students and staff to join with them, join with me. We'll have community members here as well. Finally, we have roughly 50 stations that we need to man with appropriately certified people. If you're a student at Alvern and you have a background like Ashley as a lifeguard, if you are a fire explorer like Jeremy Dowd, please come forward and sign up in the office, specifically juniors and seniors, so that you can lead one of the training groups. You do not need to be an expert. You need to have a certification, however. If you are in Boys or Girl Scouts and you have a trained certification, please sign up in the office so that we can utilize your talents and experiences so we can all make Alvern a better community. We will have senior citizens coming in for the day, and I ask all of you to join with us in making this an important training day for Alvern High School. On behalf of Shannon, on behalf of Ashley, join with me in celebrating my Bronco Nation pride as we try to train all students and staff on Thursday, April 21st with hands-only CPR and the use of an AED. Thank you.